I'm be going over this trade I just took, but more so explaining how to like trade when you're unsure of the bias, or yeah, more so just how to read the market when you are unsure of bias, because as you can see I'm on the 4 hour right now and it's just choppy, like just very very choppy. Let me change the color. So we just kind of consolidating on the 4 hours, so it's like we're not really, we don't have any obvious fair value gaps. Like during this time, there's nothing that just stands out. Like this fair value gap right here is obvious, is what I mean. Like you can see this fair value gap. It's very obvious. It's gray box. So we don't really have none of that in here. And if you do see one, you would probably have to zoom in super close. Like here go one right here, but I'm more so looking for an obvious fair value gap. So I'm like, okay. So I still had this sell side marked out right here, this 4 hour low, because we inversed this fair value gap to the left right here with pretty good momentum too. So I thought we were going to have like some type of sweep like of these highs and then go back down to these low, or even when we took this high right here, I would have thought we would have went back down, but we just rejected from this fair value gap. So now it's like we're stuck in between the range. So I kind of just wait to see what price does and which direction it's going to go. And the main thing with trying to trade when you're unsure of bias is liquidity, liquidity, liquidity. You want to determine where that's at. So that pretty much helped me today. So I dropped down to the hourly, and let me go to the 15 minute. So when I first got on, I'm like, okay, like I say, I want to see us run up to possibly take this high right here, so we could go back down to these lows that I have marked out on the 4 hour to this low. Or even if we didn't go to this low right here, I would at least want to go to this low. So I'm like, okay, we got to sweep. But when this happened live time, so at 9:30, we got a sweep of these lows right here, and then we had a pretty bullish reaction. So I'm like, okay, like yeah, we probably go for this high because of the reaction. It's just all about reacting. I didn't try to predict. When you unsure of the bias, you can't really predict, because like I say, it's hard. It's very hard to predict when you're just chopping around like that, especially on the higher time frame, and there aren't any inefficiencies to target or use that to help determine your bias. So um I dropped down to the 1 minute, and you could have taken, I think it, where did I play at? You could have taken this 3 minute, but it closed. Let's see, closed 8:04. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so we didn't even close. Wait, now let me check this low. 97. Yeah, so we missed it by a tick. So we missed this fair value gap by 0.25. So we missed it by like a tick. So you couldn't have entered here, so you would have had to wait on this candle. And about the time this candle came, it was like pretty much like invalid, over with. So this just probably would have been one of them trades you just had to miss. But back to the video. So we swept these lows, and then we had a pretty good reaction. So I'm like, oh, and we also coming out of a fair value gap to the left right here. If y'all know, I trade inversion fair value gaps, and the best times I like to take it are when we delivering from a fair value gap to the left. Like these are my favorite trades, when there's a fair value gap to the left when we're delivering out of it. So we took sell side right here, delivery from a fair value gap. So now I kind of just look for targets. But as I said, I didn't take this one. The one I took was, I took the 5 minute. So on this 5 minute, we retraced to 50%. So now this price leg right here alone, where all these green candles are, like, let me draw it for y'all so y'all can know what I'm talking about. this price leg, this whole run up, let me know, okay, order flow is now bullish because swept this low, delivery at the fair value gap, and we closed above the 15 minute, this 15 minute fair value gap right here. We closed above that. So I'm like, okay, so now I'm gonna look for a retracement because I don't want to go long because we did just take a lot of liquidity. We took this high and this high as well. So I kind of want to wait for some type of retracement. So that's what I did. And also when I said like a few moments ago, liquidity is like the number one thing you want to have when determining bias. When we made this 15, 15 or 5 minute, whatever. We're in the 5 minutes, so I said 5 minute. So we made this 5 minute swing high right here. Look what it left. It left equal highs. And if y'all know, this is a very strong liquidity pool. We left equal highs right here. Let me write it out for y'all. So I'm like, okay, so now what I wanted to do was wait for like 50% of retracement to 50% of this price leg, which we could hit it right here and wait for the reaction. So I'm like, okay, we hit 50%, and not only that, we got my model too. What? I'm taking this all day. So my entry was up here, but I got in a little bit earlier just because I knew we would go for these equal highs right here. It was pretty obvious. And not only that, but it's small, but I'm going to delete this. It's small, but we also left a, I'm going to give y'all time to answer to see if y'all know what I'm about to say right now. We left a breaker block. This is one of the strongest, if not the strongest PDO in the market. So this yellow box right here is a breaker block. So I see when we tapped into it, I was waiting for us to tap into it. We also hit 50% while doing so. As you all can see, we wicked down on it right here. So I just executed, got in, and targeted this high to the left and go up to the 15. I just targeted this high right here. So yeah, that was pretty much the trade for today. That's how you determine, or that's how you take a trade without knowing the bias. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all next video.